Alright, so in this video I have a new pair of Jordans that came in a really cool box. I've never seen this one before. If you guys have seen this box with other pairs, leave a comment and let me know. But this is the Air Jordan 5, as you can see here, and this is the craft version. So came with the lace locks. I actually already took them out of the shoes because I wanted to try them on as soon as I got the shoes in and check them out on feet. It's a pair that caught my eye when we first saw images of these months ago, and big shout out to Hibbett City Gear for actually sending me this pair. They are sponsoring this video. They have been a long time sponsor on the channel. I greatly appreciate them. If you haven't shopped at Hibbett City Gear before, check them out in the description of this video. You can see their website as well as download their app if you're interested. They do have a nice little sales section as well as like kind of what's trending on their website, but you could also go to their release calendar and let you guys know of all of the future shoes that end up coming out. So when I work with Hibbett, I basically look through their website and just see stuff that maybe are interesting to me to do a video on for you guys. If you've shopped at Hibbett City Gear though, leave a comment in the comment section. What's the last pair that you actually ended up picking up? And appreciate Hibbett City Gear for sponsoring this video once again. My overall impression of the shoe, honestly, out of the box, I was like, okay, I get it. It's a pretty clean colorway. The box says light Orwood brown, safety orange, if that's the name of the colors. Safety orange, obviously, we get because of the reverse side of the tongue, as well as on the logo of the tongue. One thing I noticed about these right away when I put them on is the tongue. The tongue is extremely padded as we normally see on the Air Jordan 5s. However, it doesn't feature 3M materials. So because of that, it's not very hard on one side, and overall it felt really nice and comfortable on feet. Now, one thing I noticed right out of the box is there are a couple different materials on this upper. It's kind of an interesting textured canvas material on the toe box as well as the midfoot of the shoe. Across the toe box of the shoe, it's kind of like a cracked leather, napped suede sort of feel to it, as well as on the heel counter and the back portion of the shoe. Also, the tongue is the same sort of materials as the toe box, but it makes for an interesting blend of materials on the shoe. Honestly, I'm not sure I really like the placement of it. I would have liked to see the cracked leather stuff all over the place instead, or even the other material all over. I don't know. I just don't really love mixing and matching the different panels the way they did. Maybe it's just me. Leave a comment in the comment section on what you guys think. And now the laces is also something very interesting, something unique to this pair. Kind of ties together the liner of the shoe in gray, and then also the midsole that has like the gray and the white speckles over top of it. The rest of the midsole is white. You do have like a gray toe cap, and then the bottom of the shoe does feature the Jumpman down here. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty decent looking colorway, to be honest. On feet, it looks even better. Comfortable on feet as well with the changes of the tongue. Since it's called the Nike Craft, I just figured I might as well just try to craft something out of them. So hopefully it comes out good. All right, so what do you guys think about the finished project? I decided to flip-flop them and just kind of create that little gradient effect. A big shout out to the dude linked right here on the screen because he is really the inspiration behind this. I saw some of his dip dyes on social media, and he has the most incredible dip dyes. I love the color combinations. So I watched some of his videos and I was like, dude, I wanted to try this. So big shout out to him for actually doing this. And like, because of it, now I was able to actually try to do my own. And he would have probably done a better job. But all in all, I think it turned out pretty good. There's probably a couple things I could have done differently. But honestly, I really like the finished results. Also, I didn't want to put the laces back in. I kind of liked it like this with the gradient fade across the mesh. It just looked kind of nice. And, you know, Fresh Prince wore his without the laces in them, and they have a little bit of an elastic band here that holds them down. So I was like, you know what, let's try it out. I kind of like the look without them. Also, I kind of like the look of this one, how there's a little bit of a gradient on the tongue. And the color itself is really nice, the way it comes together from the orange, yellow, pink, purple, and blue. It's such a fun way to create something. Also, I did the same thing to a pair of the Union. So I was going to do this in a different video a long time ago, and I decided now's the time to do both of them at the same time. So canvas upper on here. I think these came out really good as well. And you know, this isn't going to be for everybody. Some people are going to be like, it looks better the way it was. It's plain, it's simple, it's clean. Now you went and made something crazy. totally get that. Some people aren't going to like making changes and modifying and creating a one-of-one sort of experience for your feet. And in some cases, I'm the same way, but sometimes it's actually fun to just create your own one-of-one thing and wear a pair and create a pair that you really like the overall look of. And I think it brings a lot of personality to a model that you may have kind of overlooked. So sometimes colorways like the original one here, the craft one, maybe it goes on sale and goes down to $100. Now you have a base that you can play with. Instead of paying the retail price for something, you can get something at a discounted price and then modify it and make it your own. So just throwing that out there. I'm not saying that's going to happen to this colorway specifically, but it does happen, and that's part of the reason why I like to be able to create my own customs and just do some sort of like my own work to the shoe. But anyway, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. I think that it came out pretty good. There's a little bit of like a line right there that's kind of unfortunate, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with the results. Considering I have never done this before, I think the only pro tip that I would have for somebody out there trying to do it is make sure you have really hot water, because it's supposed to be near boiling, and I don't think my water was hot enough. If it was, it would actually probably stay a little bit better. Also, the cracked leather suede back here, it just didn't really stick the best to that. The other material is amazing though. So anyway, I like the results, and thank you again, Hibbett City Gear, for sending this pair over. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Yay or nay. I know it's not going to be for everybody, like I said, but I really like the results. Same with these guys right over here. But have a good one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we'll see you back on the channel for some more sneaker content very soon. All right, peace, guys.